Hello everyone, welcome to part 25 of Laravel 8 API tutorial, and we are going to continue working on the shipping partner APIs, and we are working on the ShipRocket orders API from the last few videos. In last video we have seen that we able to push the order to ShipRocket from the API that we have created. See, this is the API. If you will open this push order API, and we can able to push it. We have created the push order function in order model. Okay, so you can check here, and we able to push the order, and here you can see that the orders are coming at the ShipRocket panel, third party panel. Okay, so in this video we are going to configure this ShipRocket orders API in our admin panel as well. And what we want here, like I have told you in last video, we want here, if the admin update to shipped and we'll click on update, then it will directly push the order to ShipRocket panel, from where the admin can easily ship the order to the customer. Okay, so this is the thing that we want, and for that we are going to update few things in our website, in our admin panel. Okay, so let's start. So here you can see we have already having this function, push order function, that we have created in order model, because we want to call this function again. Okay, from admin panel. So that's why we have done this one. We want to call this function separately. We want to call this function from admin panel. See, separately we want, because we can test the API anytime. If any issue comes in any order, then we can test here. Okay, so it will be easier for us to test here in Postman. Okay, and we want to configure it in admin panel, because we want that admin can push the order directly from the admin panel, and it will be easy task for the admin. Okay, so let's do it. And here I'm going to update the code. First of all, we are going to update the push order function in order model, and here you can see that we are getting the result in JSON. So here I want to update the result to array. Okay, so here first of all I'm going to show you that if you will push any order, the result will come in JSON. Okay, here I'm going to show you one of the order, like 62 order is already gone. Okay, I am going to place the new order here. See here, the and COD and place order, and okay, it will take a few minutes. Okay, few seconds in fact. So here the new order has come up, 63 order. Okay, fine. Now I want to push this order to ShipRocket panel, like we have done in last video. We simply required to push the order. We can push the order from here, push order, then ID. Okay, so we can also secure this API, okay, with the authentication like we have done earlier. Okay, so I hope that this thing you can do from your end. Okay, so this order I want to push, so let's push it. And okay, so API will come up here, API slash push order. So let's see, the order has been pushed. This is the result that is coming. Okay, so here we are going to check, refresh in panel, that 63 order ID will come or not. And here you can see the 63 order ID has come with complete details. Okay, so we able to push it, and here you can see the result, the response is coming in JSON. So we want to convert it to array. Okay, so that we can use it in our order processing in admin panel. So what we are going to do, we are going to here convert the result to array. So for that I will just simply convert this one to array. The script that the code that we have added in last video will only work if we will convert it to array. Okay, so JSON decode and dollar result true. Okay, so it will convert the response to array. Now we are going to refresh and we'll check the response is coming in array. You can see the response is coming in array now. Okay, so now we can simply comment this one, and we are having this array now status code. If status code is 1, then we are going to update orders table column is pushed to 1. Okay, so that is fine. Status is true and order successfully pushed to ShipRocket. Okay, status, if the status code is not 1, see the status code is 1 here. Okay, every time the status code will be 1 if the order successfully pushed to that ShipRocket. If the status code is not coming as 1 or the status code does not come at all, then that it means the status is false and the message will be order not pushed to ShipRocket, please contact admin. Okay, so here we are going to return this array to okay, so here this is mistake. Okay, we are going to return both status and message in array. Okay, so it will be returned back here. Okay, so it will be returned back in our push order, and from here we can simply show the response. Okay, status as well as message in API. And now we want here like if I will go back sorry, not from here, from here, if I will open some order, and here I want to do from here, like if I will update to shipped and will click on update, then I want it will be pushed to ShipRocket. Okay, so for that I need to update that update order status function in orders controller. So I'm going to open the orders controller in admin, and I'm going to update this function, required to update this function. So see here we are going to add the condition at the top, like if status is coming as shipped and courier name and tracking number is empty, then only we will push the order to ShipRocket. Okay, so we are going to add here if the courier name and tracking number is empty, we can just pick this one. If courier name is empty, if tracking number is empty, and I want here order status is coming as shipped. Okay, so in this case I want to call that function. Okay, I want to call that same function, so it will be really easy now. See, same function I want to call now. Okay, so how easy it is. Okay, so same I'm going to call here order in order model. I will call the push order, but order ID we will send this order ID to push it. Okay, so see, simple enough. Now see, we are not required to create the complete push order. We are not required to create the complete push order functionality. We are already having the function, common function that we can use anywhere in the website. Okay, so we simply call that function to push the order. Okay, so whatever result will come here, see here, on the basis of that result, like if I'm going to check, suppose there is no result come. Okay, suppose there is no result, or if the result is coming as false, suppose the result is coming but that result, that status of the result is coming as false. See, I will just compare the status. Okay, not the result array but the complete but only the status. If the status is not coming at all, in that case, okay, I will add, and I'm going to add one more, and here I am going to test it like uh, here dollar, yeah, same this one. If in case it is coming, if in case status is coming, okay, and status coming, and status will be shipped, okay, and status will be status will be false, okay. So in that case status will be false, status is coming and status is false, okay. So two things we are comparing here, like if the status is not coming at all, or will come, okay, here or will come, okay. If the status is not coming at all, or status is coming, also status is equal to false, okay. Now it is fine. So in both the cases we are going to return error message, okay. So in both the cases we are going to return the error message, okay. So here message will be something like or we are having the message itself, we can simply show that message, this message, okay. Order this one, order not push to ShipRocket, please contact admin, okay. So this message will work here. We can simply having this message now, dollar get result, or we can we also not required to do, we can simply return that message, okay. See here, we will do one thing, session, put error message, okay, and dollar get results message, return redirect back, okay. So now we can try, okay. So let's see. So the same order I am going to click on shipped and update, and see some syntax error has come. So let's check it once, where it's from where it is coming. Syntax error unexpected semicolon, okay. Session put error message, and error message get results message we are sending from push order, okay. We are going to check once, message is coming from there, get results message, and this one is not is set, bracket is closed, that is fine, or is set this one, and one more will come here, okay. Now I'm going to check, send, okay. Now it will work fine, and we'll simply check. See here, the message has come, order has been successfully updated successfully, okay. You can see the shipped here, and here this order has already come. We are going to place new order, then we will push from there, then only we are going to come to know, okay. So here the message we can also see, in case of error that message will be returned, otherwise if the order is shipped, then we are going to see or do all other tasks as well, and after doing that we are going to return redirect back, okay. So let's do it once again. I'm going to place new order here, t-shirt, just add one more product, add to cart, next, COD, place order, order has been placed, okay. We will check the admin, okay. So the admin will see that okay, the new order has come, he will open here, and he thinks that the order is fine. Okay, he verified that the order is fine. Now he can simply click on shipped and will click on update. Both the status will update at admin panel, and also order will get pushed to ShipRocket. Okay, from where he can finally ship the order. Okay, so he click on update after verifying the order, and see, it will take a few seconds, and after that message has come, order has been updated successfully, and here it has been updated to shipped. Now he will check ShipRocket panel. Now he will refresh here and will see the order has come up. Okay, 64 ID, and here the order has come up. This is also the 64 ID. Okay, so the order has been successfully pushed. So the order has been updated and in admin panel as well, and order has been successfully pushed to the ShipRocket panel as well from admin panel. Okay, not from the API. API we have configured in admin panel, and now the admin can simply able to update. Okay, so we can also check in orders here. See, we have generated one column in last video is pushed, and you can see it's also updated to 1. So it means the order successfully pushed. So for that we can also add here something in along with the ship status. We can mention here the order successfully pushed, something like this. Okay, so we can open order details once, and also we need to do one thing in case of error message. Here we need to show the error message. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one, because the error message can also come if the order will not ship, then it will also show the error message here. Okay, so we can show the warning on error. Okay, so this one, and also we are going to do one more thing here, ship update order status. Sorry. So here if the option is shipped, here it is status. So we are going to add the condition here. If dollar order details is underscore pushed equal to 1, then we are going to add here order pushed to ship. Okay, let's check it. Here it is coming out of push to ship. We are going to change its color as well. We can do one thing, we can move it outside strong if we want here, something like this. And also first of all we are going to check it. Okay, and also we can change its color span style color. We want color like green, not so good in CSS. Okay, so like this. Okay, so now we see order push to ShipRocket. Okay, so now it is coming like this. See, if the order push to ShipRocket, then it will come like this. Suppose if you manually updates the order and the order not shipped to ShipRocket, then we are not going to update it, or you update some other status, okay, pending or something. Okay, then again we are not going to show such kind of thing. Like if I will update here some other order to in process. Okay, so if I will update this in process status, then it will not show anything, it will just show in process here. Okay, or if you update to shipped and give some other courier name like blue dot, and make sure that no error message comes here. Okay, so if I will update to some other courier, okay, so in that case it will simply coming as shipped, but it is not coming that the order shipped to ShipRocket. Okay, but in that case where we have shipped the order to ShipRocket, there we are going to show it like this. Okay, so you can try this at your end, and if you will face any issue you can surely contact me. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.